Welcome, everybody, to the daily dose of inspiration and practices to awaken the leader within so that we make sovereign choices and live into our wholeness. Today is about being the cause of growth. I picked this one today because I just came in from a day of traveling where I lost my suitcase. Well, I didn't lose my suitcase. Delta lost my suitcase. And I realized with a bit of how should we find ourselves busy a day of life wondering, wow, why do I need yet another growth opportunity? And yet, even as I said that to myself, I realized that when I was little, I wanted so much to be taller and bigger. And I used to do all sorts of things like hang from the jungle gym to see if maybe it would stretch my body. And I'd go running home from the playground to see if I'd gotten a little bit taller. Yeah. And at some point, we make our way to the world. Maybe it's high school, maybe it's college, maybe it's our first job, and we realize, wow, the world is our oyster, and everything looks like a growth opportunity. We are absolutely invisible and able to tackle every single one of those. Well, truthfully, then we reach another stage when we realize that, yes, indeed, everything in life is a growth opportunity. And there are so many of them that we feel like we're chasing our tail, and we wish there would just be one fewer growth opportunities available. You know what I've realized, actually, now that I am is that every relationship I have in my life, every situation I find myself in, every circumstance that I'm examining, I have a choice about how I can either decide to be in struggle and disharmony, or I can realize that there are some things that no matter what I want or what I'm thinking about, that circumstance is going to change. And I can pause for a moment. So that's your first practice for today. When you're having that thought in your head, why do I get to have another growth opportunity in this moment? Notice that and pause for a moment and breathe. And here's a set of questions to ask yourself. What is it right now that I want? What do I want? Clearly, it's something other than the experience that I'm having. And yourself, what's the choice in this moment that most honors me? I mean, the core of me, the essence of me, the real me. And sometimes it's simply to turn off the news, or walk away from a conversation, or take a break, or take a nap. But the key is that we've paused for a moment and said, what choice is it that honors me, who I am at the core and uniqueness of who I am in the world? And then there's one more question that's very important. And if we don't ask this one, we actually don't realize when we are creating exactly what we asked for, which is what defines success? You know, it's something really simple like my lost bag. Success for me was, relaxing into the fact it was going to get here when it got here. I'd done everything I could for it to arrive and made the events, and I had a time when it was coming. Why let it destroy my evening with my grandchildren last night, or getting a good night's sleep so I could be with all of you this morning? And hopefully, success was that the quality of my life experience until I got my bag was at risk if I didn't let go of my disappointment about it. So defining success is both for ourselves, for the people that we are with, the circumstance ourselves in. So just as a review, when you notice you're in that place of maybe complaining or disappointed or doubt or feeling some fear in some way, pause, take a breath, ask what do I want? What do I really want in this moment? What's the choice I could make that would most honor me? And then what defines success? Those answers to those three questions are exactly what will be the experience that has that growth opportunity be something that contributes to your life. Or as we say, be the cause of life on purpose. That's all for today. Thanks so much for joining us. May you have an opportunity to go be the cause of growth in your day. And from all of us, until tomorrow, good day.